Man tries scuba diving. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. I know it's self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. But I don't know if people bother doing um, caps. SCUBA. Um, this improv story. Limmy, that's wrong. You've done a snorkel there. You've done a snorkel. Scuba stuff doesn't have a snorkel. That's all you're getting. Man tries scuba diving, let the story commence. Craig was on holiday and it was a 2 week long holiday. He was getting a bit bored. So for the second week, his wife and Wayne had said, "Oh, well, let's go scuba diving, doing that." And he's like, "No, I don't like doing things like that. Let's go up in the parachute sort of thing, tugged behind the fucking speedboat. Don't want to do any of that." But in week 2 of the holiday, he was starting to go, I'm going out of my fucking mind here with boredom. Anyway, let's right, listen, why don't we do the scuba thing then? Oh, I don't really feel like doing it. But you said you did. Well, we don't want any more. I know, I just want to relax now. I want to do it. I want to do it. Well, you can go and do it. Jamie, Sally, do you want to go scuba diving? No, we're playing with pals. They'd made pals. By the second week of the holiday, they'd made pals and they weren't into going to things. And he went, "Mary," which is his wife, "I'm going to do that scuba diving." "I told you I don't want it. I'm not interested." "No, I'm going to do it." "Well, you're going to go yourself?" So he went scuba diving and he wasn't really paying attention. And basically what happened is, to cut a long story short, he put his arm, he somehow managed to put his horn in the propeller of the speedboat, cut his arm down to there. It's fucking hanging off. They had to amputate it. It was fucked. It was still attached, but it was fucked. So they just went, "Ah, we're going to have to amputate." The end. That's that. Now, unfortunately, that wasn't an improv story. It's actually based on a true story. I've changed the names. Other than that, it's completely exactly how it happened. How do I know? It happened 300 years ago. And the story's been passed on for generation to generation to generation until it reached me here today. And I'm ready to pass the story on to you. It happened to a friend. In fact, see the person who got their arm mangled. That was my great granda. My 300-year-old propeller. You just don't seem to understand. See the technology we've got right now that you think is the most modern technology there is? I've told you it is artificially delayed. The technology that you see right now, like the internet and smartphones, actually came out about 200 years ago. It was invented and made. I am fae a country that has isolated the rest of the world for their technology. You have never heard of this country. It's not like North Korea. You've never heard it. It's called Little Cumbria. It's a wee island, and on that we are 300 years ahead, or more accurately, you are 300 years behind. We've got flying motors, actual holograms like that come out and you can walk around them like that. The real deal. The real deal. I'm using technology right now that is for Little Cumbria. Wee Cumbria. It is. It is. It is. And it is there. It is here. And there's Millport there. And it is. All this stuff, you know how you're looking at it going, well, where? Where is it? I can't see it. It's there. Yous can't see it. I can see it. I can see skyscrapers right now. Yous can't. Yous can't. It's cloaked. I'm not talking about cloaked. I'm talking about in that picture that I showed on the screen. Yous probably saw, if I'm imagining correctly, yous just saw like grass and stuff like that. I saw skyscrapers. We can put it into the pictures, the cloaking technology into pictures. It's to do with, we've got like implants that can pick up certain types of light. You've only got the traditional spectrum of light that you can see. Like, so we can put in the hidden things outside of visible light. Abandon the pattern, mate. It's sinking, says Jimmy. Jimmy, I've already stopped it.